Hi everyone. Let's continue with section 3.2 on log functions. All right, so there are different types of logarithms with different bases. So over here, common logs. These have log base 10. F of x equals log base 10 of x. Again, I like to put parentheses here. This gives the common log function. Now, instead of log base 10, we usually just write log of x. And on your calculator, you should see an log button, which gives us common log. In other cases, when I say log, I might mean a generic logarithm. Here, we mean a common log. So if you don't see a base in a particular problem, assume it's 10. Now, common logs are used in the Richter scale for measuring earthquakes, although there are more sophisticated scales nowadays. Also, they're used in the pH scale for measuring acidity in chemistry. So, for example, something that's a pH of 4 is going to be 10 times as acidic as something that's a pH of 5. Back to the Richter scale, bear in mind that an earthquake measuring a 7 on the Richter scale is 10 times as powerful as one measuring a 6. Now that's in terms of magnitude. Actually, in terms of energy, a 7 earthquake releases 31 times as much energy as a 6 earthquake. So a 7 is much more devastating than a 6. Now, if you want to compare a 7 versus a 5, by magnitude, a 7 is 100 times as powerful as a 5 in terms of magnitude, but it's 1,000 times as powerful in terms of energy released. By the way, negative Richter numbers are also possible, very weak earthquakes. So common logs are base 10. Natural logs are base E. E is our favorite base, remember. Okay, so if f of x equals log base e of x, that gives the natural log function. Instead of log base e, though, we always write ln. Not ln or ln, ln. So in a final answer, if your final answer is log base e of 7, you'd write ln of 7. Although the log base e form can help us in our work. Now, just as log is common log on your calculator, ln is natural log on your calculator, e is the implied base. By the way, never write ln base e. That's redundant. Do one or the other. It's either log base e or just ln. Really, you should just use ln in a final answer. One reason why we like this type of logarithm is that the derivative of ln of x is 1 over x. That's not quite true for other logs, like log base 2 of x. Okay, so let's do an example. ln of e to the 5th. Again, I like the parens here. ln of e to the 5th. As part of your work, you might want to write ln as log base e. So what's log base e of e to the 5th? Well, e to the what is e to the 5th. E to the 5 is e to the 5th. Again, this is a demonstration of an inverse property. These guys undo each other. The final answer is 5. Okay, see you in the next video.